Oh, well, okay. Sorry, guys. I'm done. Bob, you look super annoyed. I'm sorry. I'm done. Do the announcements.
Let's get started. So we'll start at the top. Just so you guys know, we do have a quick announcement. On 12/7, if you are watching us on Twitch, you have a very good opportunity to win some Skull Splitter dice. So I got them right here. So we actually have our first sponsored giveaway, which is pretty sweet. It's a dice tin full of dice. Look at that. Cool. So a couple rules. You got to follow on Twitch. You got to follow on Twitter. And just be in the chat. So once we get to 20 viewers on 12/7, we will be giving that away. So be sure to tell your friends. Come hang out with us on 12/7. You can win some dice. Skull Splitter. Awesome. If you haven't checked them out, we'll post a link in the chat sometime. And then just make sure you follow us at all of the DadBodDnd areas. Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, podcasts, wherever you may listen. Then make sure, on podcasts, you leave us a rating. If you like us, 5 stars. It helps us reach the top of the search engine. It helps us get seen. So if you're watching us on Twitch, follow us. We like that stuff. And then be sure, we're always interacting with everybody on Twitter, so be sure to follow us there. Anybody have anything else before we get started?
Nope.
Nah, dog.
All right, well, let's...
I think we're all just nervous.
I think so, too.
Now that we're getting a little
nervous about this.
So, man, I will say, this is a year coming. Almost a year. Less for some, almost a year for most of us. But yeah, I'm excited. So who wants to do the recap? Travis?
So last week I don't remember the name of the tomb, but we finished up the tomb where Binks returned to stone. We were able to save him by figuring out the torch puzzle. We got the key. That was the last one we needed, so we wound up heading towards the main city center. We found a way through, kind of over the wall, around the buildings, and saw some Yuan-Ti right around, and
just a few,
quite a few. And we ultimately found an entrance, and we went in. It was a big dark cave system, and eventually we were kind of ambushed by a whole group of them. We tried to fight them, but they convinced us not to, and it brought us to another room to meet, I don't want to say their leader, necessarily. And I think that's about where we left off, more or less, right? Am I missing anything important?
Yeah, one thing, nobody knows this but Vinny, but he took one of the cubes and stowed it in the shore of the little creek. So we currently only have 8, and the other one is stowed safely. I don't think anybody saw. And then whoever they took us to has a strong resemblance, at least as far as decay goes, of my benefactor from the start. What was her name? I can't remember. So long ago.
Syndra
Sylvain. So kind of the same things happening to this person that was happening to Syndra.
And where exactly did we leave off? What exactly what we were doing again? We were talking to that dude, right?
We just got brought into this throne room. That was the end of the episode.
And we haven't talked to anybody.
And then Victon ripped a wicked fart, and they all gave him one of these.
I said, "Fuck it, I'm out."
And so, just so you guys know, I'm moving your tokens onto the board because I feel like tokens should be out for this part.
Oh, there you are. Couldn't see you.
Upper right.
Hello.
Oh, so maybe I should get into Roll20.
So there's only...
What are we doing here? Are we playing games?
Seriously. Did we come pre-drunk? Are we pre-drunk? Speaking of...
She doesn't deny.
No, maybe. It is Friday.
It is Friday.
What? Me? Never.
I don't drink.
Only on the
Ever.
weekends.
Me neither.
I do want to say we passed a lot of people on the way here.
There's only
passed,
like 85 of them.
a Hydra.
I like our chances.
They're just tossing meat steaks out of the boat. It
They're
was
just tossing chopped up limbs.
oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. All right. So
Pretty
you guys.
sure I saw all of Victon's tribe being fed to that Hydra.
Too soon.
So you guys, just to recap this room, it's there's 4 pillars that support, a very vaulted ceiling, and steps ascend to an iron throne, not made of swords, carved into the likeness of a Hydra. Hydra several heads. Painted on the wall behind is a large blue triangle. To the south, an engraved stone disc is set onto the floor of the alcove. A 10-foot wide opening in the east wall leads to a flooded cave, which is what you brought in on the boats. So, as you guys look, you do see... I'll pull it up for you again, just so it's fresh in your brain holes.
While you're doing that, since I'm standing kind of next to that disc, is there any markings on it?
Yeah, there are some markings on the floor. It looks like a snake, kind of. But it's very... It almost is like glowing to an extent.
Okay. But I've seen that marking anywhere else as we were walking back here, or outside on any temples or anything?
No, you have not seen that marking anywhere else.
Right. But it's glowing a little bit.
Yep.
Okay. Noted. Am I rocking Zelstree tonight?
You can. Anybody else want to?
I mean,
Chris,
I
she
can't.
did such a good good job on her voice.
Yeah, you did do a
drunk.
damn good voice last week.
All right, I will do it.
Good job, voice.
Good voice job.
Yeah, it's
You
just
give
so
the best
super.
voice jobs.
I feel like that's interesting.
Chris, you do give good voice jobs.
Oh shit! All right.
And we've descended already.
Yep.
Travis is done. His tolerance for sexual jokes is not here tonight.
All right.
All right, so as you guys look, you see this giant, like, half man, half snake. As you kind of look at his face, it is bandaged, but as you, like, step closer, you do see that, like, skin is starting to hang. It's very gaunt. And he just sits there as you guys approach.
So did... Because Psycholog, is that how you say that? Was he the one that brought us into here?
No, it was just one of these brood guards right here.
Well, the other one's okay. Did they say anything when they brought us in here? Like,
Not other than the master wants to see you, I think.
Okay.
Is what was said in the last week's session. I mean, it was a quiet walk and a quiet boat ride.
Okay. And our hands are bound, but we have our weapons.
Yep. So what do you guys want to do?
I mean, I'm not gonna say anything till they say something to us.
I'm not ready to say
And
anything.
they've brought us here. They can start talking.
So as you guys kind of maybe 10 seconds of awkward silence, he kind of descends and he goes, "What are you doing down here?"
Where's my Commodon?
Well, I feel like we could ask you guys the same thing.
Well, I mean, this is my home, and you are intruding in our den.
So, first of all, didn't to intrude. So, no offense. We are explorers. We are trying to solve a problem.
Well, maybe you explored into the wrong den.
Definitely looking like that.
And as he does that, he kind of like slithers, and it's like a quick, quickly slithers, like almost like he shoots out to the party and kind of looks around. So what problem are you trying to solve?
So there's this thing called the death curse, right? People who've been raised from the dead, they seem like they start wasting away, getting sick. Wondering, would you happen to know anything about that?
Give me what kind of check do I want on that? Why can't I think of that? Sorry.
Persuasion?
Yeah, persuasion. I was saying the only thing in my head was saying deception. I'm like that. It's not at all. Yeah, give me a persuasion check. 15. As he gets closer, and he kind of like comes like probably a foot away from your face, you get almost like that death smell, like a decay, like food maybe has been sitting in a container too long, and you open it and you're like whoa. But that smell just overpowers your senses, and he's like, "How do you know about that?"
Well, it's affecting a lot more than just you. It's affecting the entire world and this entire plane of existence. We have my friend here, point to Binks. He has been tasked with searching for something and possible solution to the death curse. And our journeys and our travels searching for this have led us to here.
And he, as you're talking, he kind of like does a quick slither over to Binks, like again maybe a foot or so within his face.
Throughout most of this conversation, I've probably been just like looking around, watching the brood guards, and not really noticed that he's making his way towards me.
And he grabs his sword and kind of under your chin, Binks. He's like, "What's this story, boy?"
Somebody from Baldur's Gate hired me to come and figure stuff out. And I feel like we're close.
What have you found?
Found not much, just things have gotten in our way since we've come to Cholt. We've gotten a few leads that
Show him one.
brought
Show
us.
Show him.
And I'll reluctantly pull one out, one of the cubes. We found a couple of these.
And he grabs it, looks at it. He's like, I've seen these before. And then he hands it back to you.
Well, we currently believe that these are the keys to the door hiding the thing we need to fix all of this.
And what is that thing?
I don't think we know. We're kind of to the end of our leads, and we know that we needed these, and we thought we were.
We have heard the name of it before. It's the Soul. And this is Devin out of character. It's called the Soul Monger. Wasn't that the name of it, Bob?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. So I don't know that Vinny's ever heard that. I'm just saying that for the benefit of role play in the group. That was the name of the thing.
Well, we've heard names thrown around, like the Soul Monger. We're trying to track that down, and these keys we've heard are how to get there. And we thought we were on the doorstep of that temple, but we're sorry we intruded, and if this isn't the Soul Monger, then we'd like to be let go and in a way and sent on our way.
And do you have, how many keys are there?
We've heard there's 9 total.
And you have all 9?
We've got a few.
We have all 9. We have not brought them with us.
Leverage. Nice.
Right, that would just be stupid. He kind of chuckles.
Why are you so interested?
And as you talk, he again swishes down real quick. Well, I mean, you kind of see my face, right? You see what it's doing.
So you're affected by the curse?
I can't say. I don't know. But show me which keys you did brought. Maybe I can help a little bit.
How big are they? Could I easily hold all?
No,
'Cause I have
probably not.
4. I did have 5, but I have 4. So I'm gonna take and grab 4, 3, 4, and try to stack them and reach for the other one and realize it's not there, and kind of like moving my hand around quickly within my bag. And Artis, you have the others.
Actually,
Yeah, I was gonna say,
as
Artist is gonna step and go. Hey, these are the ones we hid. Remember?
as I said, we did not bring all of them with us. We have 8. The ninth is stored.
I'm looking at Vinny because I have no idea that you took it, right?
No, this did not lead to my sharing that.
Our artist says, "Yeah, I don't have any of these. What are you talking about? These are the ones we left in that secure location. Remember, Binks?"
Okay.
I remember. I will say.
I remember.
We have 4 with us, but the other 5 are in a secured location.
No, wait a minute. You had all 9. We took our Decembers. He handed them to us.
I don't think we did.
I don't think he did. I'm pretty sure he had 4 and artist kept 4.
At one point, he had said, like, "Oh, do you just want to hold them all then?" Because we were hoarding ours, and. But I don't remember ever taking all 9.
Yeah, I remember them being split when
Okay.
we left. I just don't remember how they were split.
Okay. I mean, let's be honest. We have 8 here. Binksy here's got 4. Artist there's got 4. The last one's been stored. I think we need to show him.
And artist reluctantly pulls the other 4 out. And as he sees 8, he kind of goes and like hisses and lunges
What?
for Victon.
It's an ambush.
And he's gonna swipe.
Uh-oh.
He's attacking Victon?
Yeah. So as he sees them, he lunges and swipes Victon 16.
Damn it! Both of those hit. That it's my armor class.
And so as he comes in and he just slashes both times, you just see this, like as he pulls the sword, it just catches fire and goes, and Victon just 2 straight across your chest.
Hey! Now hold on now.
I'm quickly stowing the 4 that I have.
And let's roll for initiative.
Come on, baby, do me right. Yeah, there we go.
Minus
23.
7.
What the fuck, you asshole?
23 for old Vinny.
Rajneeshi.
Damn. That was a lot. Damn it.
It's the Rajneesh Purim.
Rashnish.
18.
Make sure
Willow.
to get
Oh, yeah, Zelstri. Zelstri's a 6.
Glad you wasted that natural 1 on a bullshit roll
Zelstri's
there,
6.
Vinny.
Okay.
Right? Nice to see a one get used on something stupid.
It is, but I'm so mad that my first roll was a 3.
I mean,
I
are
mean,
you
go up.
mad, Travis? Shouldn't you be used to this?
Aren't we used to that,
Yeah.
Travis?
You and your shit rolls. You've been weighing us down the whole campaign.
I'll take my sword, I'll stab myself, I'll walk away. Goodbye.
Oh, we're having this conversation? Let's
And I
have
walk
this
away.
conversation.
And I walk
So I
away.
took 28 points of damage from that. I am fucked.
Last one is Nare Mowax Nare. How's she
And if
not
it-
dead yet, guys?
We've
Has anything attacked her
She
really?
hangs in the back.
We have literally done nothing to save her.
Okay. So,
Mine was 18, Bob.
okay, I'll update that right now.
And just to make sure, if the roll matches your armor class, it hits, right?
Yep.
So, Chris and I are tied, I think, at the top of the order. So we're gonna need what, our decks?
I have a 4 plus 4. I think
Why?
we're the same. I'll let you go first since you were vocalizing pre-initiative roll.
Okay.
All right, so we are good there. So at the top of the order, Vinny. So just so you guys know, the battleground here, engaged with Travis or Victon is Rosny, and then you have 2 of the snake-headed humanoid figures blocking the doorway, and then you have 3 like weird abomination creatures that they don't look like real snakes, they don't look like humans, they're like almost like a mistake is a better way to put it, in the corners. So
All right. So my hands are bound in front of me, correct?
Shit, that's right.
Where was our last
correct.
fight before this?
Okay. So I want to grab Victon by the back of his armor and pull him out of the way behind me,
Okay.
and I want to stand in front of Rosny,
Thank you, Vinny.
and I want to say, "What's the fucking big idea, man? We're just talking."
So Victon, I'm assuming you're just letting him pull you.
Yes.
I'm not going to
After
do
that
an
hit.
attack of opportunity there and pull you down to this square here. And so as you say that, Rosny is going to say, I've been sworn to protect that temple and everything in it.
Well, we're not touching anything in your temple.
You literally just told me what you were doing.
Oh, wait, that temple.
Is this that temple? Shit.
All right, man. Well, if we can't get it in, I want to reach down, grab my short sword, and take a stab at him.
Okay. 9 does not hit.
That's a 9.
That's a 9, does not hit. Okay. Anything else you would like to do? You get 2 attacks.
I know. I'm wondering if I can attempt to. So, if I've already used an attack, can I use my second attack to try and slice my bindings?
Yeah, because it's you can. It's like an attack on your bindings.
Okay.
So I'll give you that.
24.
Yeah, and so as you kind of plunge with your short sword, you kind of flip it real quick and just bindings slip off. I mean, it's just loose rope. It's not like manacles or anything.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. That's the end of my turn. I'm going to hold my movement.
Okay, Binksy Cat.
Binksy cat. He's gonna run
Away.
over to Zelstri, or I guess I'm kind of there. So just up to Zelstri, and he's gonna take his bound hands and work her bindings off.
Okay. Give me a dex check to get her bindings off.
Dexterity 15.
Yeah, you're pretty easy. You kind of shimmy around and just grab them off.
Okay, and then I want to. I'm gonna come over, just move over just a little bit.
Okay, so this thing's
That's
gonna see that its master attacked this guy here, and as it kind of like creepily like slithers up to you, gonna bite and claw you, Travis. So 22 does hit for 4 points of damage, and as it comes with this just nasty, like lizard, half like alien face, and just comes and snaps at you. Okay, so Nare's gonna just back the fuck up, and
She's like, ugh.
she is going to cast Healing Word 2nd level on you, Travis. Oh, yuck.
Ugh. Yuck.
For 6.
6. Sweet.
Willow off good. Willow.
I'm going to.
Thank you, Mari.
Good berry.
I'm going to Goodberry. I'm going to shift.
I thought you were gonna say shit. I'm like,
I'm going to shit.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton.
Continue this.
Is that an action or a bonus action?
It's a bonus action.
shitting is a full
I'm-
action because you got
Shitting-
pull trowel.
Should be free.
Sorry, shifting. Yes. Okay.
And then I'm going to. It's called Mark the Scent of the main character.
So pissing then.
Yeah, pretty much.
It was not a shit.
You mark a creature within 10 feet. You double your proficiency bonus for any ability check to find the creature, and you always know the location of it.
Wow. Nice.
And I'm gonna. Can I do a bonus action as an action? Like, could I do that as my action?
Yep.
So
Okay.
it's like Hunter's Mark for hippies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
crunchier.
Essentially.
Beautiful.
Okay.
And I get 9 temporary hit points when I do the shift thing. So
Nice.
that's my turn.
Yeah, so this thing is going to come up to you, Vinny. And bite, claw. 18.
Both of those hit. Both of those hit.
14.
Ouch.
Okay, so Azaka's just going to come up with this one, shift, or were tiger.
Atta girl. Atta girl.
Oops. She's not gonna do that. She's going to bite and claw, which... one of those hits. Okay. And this guy is going to step up to you, Vinny. Actually, he's going to stay back here. He's gonna
Yeah,
lie
he
low.
is. Oh no.
My move.
So 22 with 6 plus 9. Give me a Constitution save, please.
Shit. Damn, we're in a tight spot.
Damn, we're in a tight spot.
That's a 10.
Okay, so you take full 6 on that.
So that was what,
Or
6
full
and 9?
Yeah.
So
15.
15. 15.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Damn, we're in a tight spot. Okay, so he's gonna just come between. He's gonna kind of
Attaboy.
maneuver all the way through, and old Dragon Bait's gonna hit that archer that just hit you.
So glad I wasted Zelstri's fireball in the entrance of this place.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry.
But to be fair, if you try to use a fireball in here, you're roasting everybody.
Right. Well, just the spell slot.
Ooh. Ooh. So yeah, over the top, Dragon Bait's gonna just kind of run and shimmy through people, a la Assassin's Creed, and just double hand sword both of this guy twice for 39, 40.
Dude,
Six.
Dragon Bait, where have you been?
Jesus Christ!
Dude, those were good. Those were good rolls, dude. Both crits on his damage, by the way. 1d10.
Good. That's why we brought him.
And Artist Simber is gonna run up here.
Our December. The emo
Our
band.
December, yep. Miss Murder's big one.
Is Rajneesh, is he a medium sized?
Yeah.
It's not Rajneesh.
Rosman.
Is he medium?
Yes.
Okay.
What you guys saw earlier, he's gonna pull out kind of that ring, and he's just gonna touch Rosny with it, and he's gonna cast Flesh to Ice, and you just see Rosny just start to seize up.
Yes.
It from the bottom half down, it's starting to be complete ice. So this one is gonna take a step back and take an
Ask for
attack of
help.
opportunity. Jesus Christ.
Yes.
For 15. And then attack Dragon Bait with that longbow. 19, that hits. So minus 16. Alright, Rosny is gonna have to make another Constitution save. So as like it starts in the bottom and it works up, so it's about at his torso. He does get the ability to attack, can't move. Okay. He's gonna cast Fireball into the corner. Right here. It's just gonna hit everybody but Azaka.
Oh no! Oh my god!
Everybody give me a dexterity save.
Alright, here's Zelstri.
11.
Oh, it's a 16.
20.
Oh Jesus!
Okay, so Simber.
Zelstri failed. Dex save?
Yes, please.
Oh, thank you.
Simber failed. Okay, so
Zelstri
everybody
failed.
that failed, you take full hit points, 33 damage. Everybody that passed, you take 16.
Oh god damn!
Damn, we're in a tight spot.
So, Waterdeep is coming up. Dragon Ice, our next game we're running through.
On deck.
Yeah.
Alright,
Travis, get to moving on that character.
Oh, I'm glad. I definitely
okay, so this guy up here is just gonna bite claw. The first one hits, so minus 4. Alright, Zelstri.
Alright, Zelstri is going to cast Flaming Sphere at 2nd level. And I'm going to cast it right here.
Okay.
And so... dexterity. Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere must make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
And I'm going to leave it right there. Because I don't want to hit dragon bait. So I'm going to leave it right there. And then Zelstri's... yeah, she's way low. So she's going to back out just behind Binks.
Okay.
And that's
You got that level 3 healing?
I do have some healing spells. I just can't use it this turn. All right, and that's it.
Okay. Victon.
Crap. Damn. Okay. Oh yes, I am.
Did so let me make sure I understand this. Our healer used his action to drop a fireball in the room. Not heal.
I'm just glad I got healed from there. Because,
Hey,
Sorry, can't do that this turn. I got fire to throw around.
am I actually engaged with this one down here next to
Yes,
me? Or-
it bit you. Because it's master bite you.
Okay.
Master
Yeah, I'm
Master
going
biter.
to use Children to attack this thing. I would like to use Divine Smite, but I guess I would need to know if this is an undead or a fiend for that as well.
What are these? Brood guards.
the monstrosity.
They
Or
are
abomination.
humanoid.
Oh,
Oh,
the brood guards are.
Yep.
Debatable.
Yes, they are medium humanoid, natural evil.
Yep. So I will opt probably not to use it.
I won't do that. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And what is? Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna use Soren and swipe at that one with a 23.
That doesn't hit.
Wow.
Kid. I don't know.
I keyed.
So 8 plus 5, 13 points of damage.
Okay, and they got to make a Constitution save. Good to go there. Okay, attack number D.
Also with children, 15.
15. I believe 15 hits.
For another 14.
Okay. Alrighty, alright. So that one's looking hurt. Vinny.
So, Dragonbait was able to, like, Assassin's Creed, like, get through the crowd. I'm wondering if I could possibly get through the crowd to here. And if I am, is that flanking?
No, you have to be on the exact opposite side. So if you were
Okay.
to move here, yes, or there, yes.
Ah, no, that's better. So, am I able to, like, slide by artists?
Yeah, I mean, I'm cool with stuff like that.
Okay. Trying not to do an attack of opportunity. I'm going to take... I'm going to cast Zone of Truth.
I don't know why that was so funny. That's Clint McElroy for you, everybody.
Okay, so I'm going to bonus action Hunter's Mark on Rajneesh. And then I'm going to take a short sword attack.
Okay.
21.
Hits.
Okay, that's 5 plus...
6.
Nice!
Wow, nice
6.
roll.
11 points of damage. And I'll take another short sword attack. 18.
That hits.
Alright, 7 points of damage.
Okay.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay.
And I hope he's preoccupied.
Occupado.
Thanks.
All right, I am going to. I have 6 ensnaring arrows. No, I don't want to do that. Fuck that. Sorry.
Hey. This is a family show.
I'm going to longbow this guy right here in front of me. This brood
Okay.
guard.
Yep.
19.
That hits.
Okay. 6 piercing.
Okay.
And I'd like to longbow him again with sharpshooter.
Okay.
So
25.
12.
Nice.
Thank.
25 minus 5, that's a 20.
Yeah.
Oh, 20
So that's
go ahead.
18 piercing.
Okay. So yeah, you let that second one loose, and it just catches this thing right in that ugly face of his, and he drops.
Oh yeah.
Nare.
That's it. Yep.
God, what is she gonna do? Why has she become the? She's gonna prayer of healing.
Oh,
So everybody gets 25 hit points back.
Oh,
I love
and
you
she's,
so much.
I love
she's
her.
gonna step back.
she's such a great character.
Oh, I'm full
weird,
help.
Weird how the healer heals when they're supposed to heal and takes the healing spell. Sorry.
Hey, I am
isn't
playing
my
a
main
character that
plans.
is not mine.
All right, Willow. What you got? What you got? You're on mute.
Can I tell? Willow.
Every time.
Can I
It's
tell
funny.
if this person thing, snake thing, is a humanoid?
Give me a nature check.
Nature. That would be a nat 20.
Yeah, so kind of watching these
Hell yeah.
things invade the dragon clan and studying them a little bit from hiding, you know this is not a humanoid.
Well, shit.
It's a monstrosity.
Monstrosity.
Which is weird, because you would think the brood guards would be monstrosities and not
Yeah.
not the human-looking person. But
Yeah. I know I had one third level spell left. I know I did. So I'm going to cast Conjure Animals and find my cat. I'm just kidding.
I thought you were serious. Like, oh my god, the fucking
I totally thought you were too.
Well
No,
played.
I'm not serious. I'm sorry, guys. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm doing. I'm gonna... Shit.
Or get off the
I'm
path.
gonna...
I am pooping.
I'm gonna use my actual wild shape now and shape into a black bear.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna move as close as I can to the big guy. Where is he at?
He's right. You're already engaged with him right now.
Oh, okay. Then I'll just stay where I'm at. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. Are you...
Sorry, guys. It
That's
took
a-
so long to do my turn.
That's a bonus action, right?
No, my actual wild shape is a action.
So the shifter... Okay.
The shifter's a bonus action.
All right. Okay.
I'm worthless.
This guy's gonna swing at what's his name? Dragon bait. Both of those hits.
Can I growl at him
Yeah.
to try to intimidate
Do
him?
your best growl.
Rawr,
Rawr.
rawr.
I'm a cheetah. Grr. Wow, that
best
was a
I
good
got.
one. That was a good one. All right, so Zaka, still in her were-tiger form, is just gonna bite and smash this guy. This guy down here is gonna take a pot shot at.
Hot shot.
What was the roll, Zelstree, that I had to do?
He's got to make a
Dex.
Shit, let me fuck. Shit, fuck.
Shit, fuck,
Dex
fuck,
saving
shit.
throw.
What's the spell save?
14. And it's 2d6 fire.
Okay, so you rolled a 4. Go ahead and roll 2d6. Full with praise.
There's one. So that's 4 points.
Ooh, wow.
Fire damage.
Okay, he's gonna just
And are they on fire? Do you know?
no. It's just like they take
Okay. Okay.
ambient damage, and he's gonna take a shot. He's gonna take a shot at Travis.
Travas.
18. Travis, did I hit you?
Hmm?
18.
Travi.
18.
Travi.
18 and 21.
To me?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're taking 18 points of damage from those poison-tipped arrows.
Sweet.
Dragon Bait is going to go ahead and smash this fuck.
I'm biting.
He's baiting.
Go away.
Both those hit. Ooh, wow. Jesus Christ.
Told you to leave me alone when I'm cleaning my room.
Okay, so yeah, this one actually just cuts this guy in half.
Yes.
He's going to turn that second attack to the Brood Guard up here, which does the same thing. Fuck. Man, he might be overpowered. I gotta turn him down a little bit. And then Artis is going to... He's going to use the ring again. And cast Cone of Cold.
Oh shit. We know what that does. We've seen Cone of Cold.
Definitely no.
They cast that in Wyoming.
Yeah, no
Did
shit.
it in Cincinnati too.
It felt like 2 here today.
Yeah, we've got 15 on Monday coming.
Constitution save. So Rosny and the
Four
Brood
souls.
Guard need to Constitution
Shut up, Travis.
save. Travis, at least our people know how to vote correctly.
I'm not worried about other people down here.
I'm worried about
I
other
voted
people.
correctly.
Okay, both of those fail. So 8d8. Pretty good. This guy dies.
pretty good.
Pretty.
8d8.
Well, okay. And that guy does not get frozen, but he still takes 38 points of damage. Okay. He's good. He saved on his frozen. What's he going to do? So yeah, as it becomes his turn, he kind of shakes his tail feather a little bit, and
His frozen tail feather.
all the ice just kind of pops up, like dissipates. And he's gonna cast Misty Step and just move.
How's that H going on down here?
Move into the fireball.
Right to here.
Fuck you.
And he's going
That's what I'm
to...
thinking.
Hell yes. Hell yes.
He's going to double...
Nope. Yes.
And that one is to you, Travis.
Oh,
So
Which one?
26
Oh shit.
for
This thing's got a hard on.
he
for
doesn't like
Dragonborns.
you, dude.
20, 25 points of damage.
I'm down.
And at that point, we have lost Travis.
That
Got
was
you, Travis, don't worry.
25 points.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even with the prayer of healing from.
Did you add your 25?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh shit.
That 25. I was at 2.
Oh.
That 25 hit. I got down to 9 with that last
Yeah,
one.
so this one-
that would have put me at -1.
Nice. This
Too
one's
fucking high.
locked in a battle with Azaka. Zelstri.
So, Rosny is not frozen anymore.
No, that is
Okay.
worn off.
She's going to move the sphere to right here.
Okay.
So it's within 5 feet of Rosny.
Rajnakov.
And then. Fuck. And then going to cast. She's going to run up here. Cast Cure Wounds at first level on Victon.
Okay.
That's five healing to
Okay.
you.
And you're no
Sweet.
longer dead.
But I don't know that it's going to help too much.
I got better.
Me neither.
But you're up. So that was my bonus action to move the sphere, and action, that's it for Zelstri.
Okay. Victim.
Oh god.
Oh, good. I healed you in time.
Yeah, I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna chill rend the son of a bitch. 2-handed, just right at the son of a
Go
bitch.
down
For
fire.
13.
Son of a bitch.
13 does not hit.
Never says that.
Shocking. Second attack, 19
Okay, that one hits.
for 12 points. You wanna come now?
Okay. Minus 12. Okay. Don't fuck me, go.
That would have been nice to stun her. Him.
Stunner. All right, Vinny or Travis, you moving anywhere? Or are you still chilling? Chilling.
If I move, does he have an attack of opportunity on me?
He does.
Then no.
Okay. Vinny.
Seeing Rosny bamf away from him and disappear, pop out on the long distance away from him, he's gonna be like, oh yeah, now it's time to do some fucking damage. And I'm going to bonus and use my Slayer's prey. And I'm going to take my heavy crossbow attack and miss. 13.
That does not hit.
Okay. Damn it. God damn it. 14. 14?
One second.
Yes.
One second. Does not hit. Yeah. So as you shoot, he kind of just puts his little arm up in the Wonder Woman bracer. He's just he laughs. He's like, "That's some real damage."
Damn it.
All right, Binks.
I'm gonna unsheath my Yuan-Ti Great Scimitar. Flip it around, and I'm taking.
And as he does that, he stops. He's like, "Oh my god, that's the pattern." No, I'm just kidding.
Good asshole.
They all bow before you.
But I'm taking 2
Chosen
mighty
The chosen
slices.
one.
Okay.
It's a 22
That
and
hits.
a 25, you motherfucker.
Okay.
That's an 18 and a 17.
Do that math
That's
for me. 35.
20, 35.
He's hurting. He's looking
All
hurt.
right. Yeah, that's it.
Travis, how are you looking on health?
Not good.
Okay.
5.
Healing word for you from Nare for 7.
Oh,
Yay.
7. Nice.
And she's just gonna kind of move right there. Willow, what you got?
I'm going to. I'm gonna bite attack.
Concentrate, Willow.
The spell, Willow.
She hasn't seen the movie Willow, so none of this lands.
It's just this like crazy.
I was a beautiful woman.
All right, so bite attack, bear bite attack. Do you know that off the top of your head?
I have it pulled up. It's a +3 to hit.
All right, so go ahead and roll 1d20 +3 plus your proficiency, which is...
I didn't hit. I got a natural 1.
Is she in range of anybody in melee?
No, I just assumed she moved.
Okay.
Right, you moved to hit him.
Yeah. Sorry.
So roll another d20 for me, please.
Oh god damn. Don't go there. Now she's in the sphere.
Well, there's no... Oh yeah, sorry.
I don't think she would go there. All right.
Okay, so an 8. What's an 8 do for you? Power of flight. What's that do for you?
Levitation, Holmes.
Are you talking to me?
It's
They're
telekinesis, Kyle.
quoting. They're
How about
quoting
the
their movies?
Power to kill a yak.
You're good. Nothing happens. So as you go to bite, not really being in your shifter form in a while, you just kind of snap and it, it doesn't clench like
Misses.
it should. I mean, you don't clench as hard as you should.
It's like,
I have a claw attack too, so I'll go ahead and
Yeah,
do
dude.
that.
Yeah.
Which is 8 + 3 plus my proficiency
Which is... Are you 4 or 3 right now?
3.
3. So +6, 14 does not hit.
Okay.
But you pinch his armor a little bit, like you make a claw indent on his armor. All
Can
right.
it be like the back of your arm where it kind of hurts a bit?
Yeah, and it stings. You're like, jeez.
Fucking
It's
asshole.
like it's a turtle bite. That's what we call those. All right, so Zako, she's just gonna bite and claw this fuck up here for 11. He's still alive.
Come on, Zaka. Fart.
I need y'all to get in your head in the game.
This guy's gonna shoot. He's gonna shoot you, Willow.
Stop Des Bryanting on me.
So those both hit, I believe, a 19 and a 17.
Yep.
So give me a
Those-
Constitution save, please.
That was a sports ball joke.
Sports
Travis.
ball, Des Bryant. He tore his Achilles second day on practice.
That sucks.
Yep. On the last play today, the last play of their practice.
After signing a contract for $600,000. That's
What
a
did you
baller's
tell me?
spot.
I completely
Constitution save.
ignored you.
I mean,
Constitution save.
it's fine. I mean, it's not like anybody's watching this. So all right, so you take 15 plus 11. You take 26 points of damage. And does that kill your bear form? How many?
Yeah, it does, because it's 19.
Yeah. So as that one hits, you kind of just morph back like Animorph style. But Dragonbait's gonna get a little pissed off at that. He's gonna run down here and two-hand, double two-hand that guy. Dude, he is nasty.
Where'd you been all my life?
Jesus, man. 21 plus 18 is 39.
Bye.
Vinny cancels relationship with Azaka. Now best friend Dragon Bait.
Artist is gonna run down here. He's gonna die.
Oh, you said it wasn't a relationship.
For 8.
Not.
And so as Artist just comes in, he's just like, and that guy's dead. Just exactly like that, yeah. All right, so Dex.
Does he make the noise when he does it? He's like,
Ooh.
Okay, roll 2d6 for me.
Did you see what they did with the upgrade though? Roll 20.
No,
If you hover over the dice on the left hand, it's just bam, just like that.
bam.
So
Bam.
that's 6 points of fire damage.
oh,
Yeah, I love that.
oh,
new table.
they auto loaded the macros. That's
Yeah, it's kind of
great.
nice.
About time.
I
So
will take that.
this guy, he's gonna hit you again, Travis.
Why, Travis hit me? And I'll say that out loud actually as Binks.
No, I don't care about you. 17.
All right.
8 plus 4 is
I'm
how
down.
much? Okay. And then he's gonna hit you, Willow, for 10.
You.
Does not hit.
You're pathetic, Binks said.
This thing is just gonna bite and snap. Whatever. Zelstri, what are you doing?
I'm gonna do the real mature na boo boo thing.
Zelstri is going. I don't know that she could take a long, or she's got a short bow, I believe.
Yeah.
I mean, you are in. You do have like a pillar.
with that pole, with that pillar there.
You can't really swing around that.
Okay, so if I move over here, well, it's not an opportunity attack because of that pillar.
No, correct.
Okay, so she's gonna go Sacred Flame on the dude. That's a
El
DC
Dudo.
Dex save of 14.
In front of Victor?
No, on this guy.
Oh.
Okay.
I hate Sacred Flame.
Okay. Anything else?
No, she's gonna keep the fireball right there for the sphere.
Let Travis die. All right, Travis, death saving roll, please.
17.
Oh, Travis.
Oh, I forgot he was down. There was no skull and crossbones on him.
All right, Vinny.
I was trying to figure out how you were throwing a sacred flame around Victor.
That's my bad. Sorry. Dang it.
Right.
It
So
just happened right before your turn.
Vinny,
Who's drunk
Vinny's
tonight?
going-
Who's drunk?
but so Vinny's gonna run to here, and he's gonna again. Not fucking letting you go. That's a 13. Skip it.
Hit.
That's a 26. 26.
It hits.
Oh, here we go. That is 12 plus Hunter's Mark 6 plus Slayer's Prey. That is 21 points of damage.
How do you want to do this?
So as this thing is like looming over top of Victon, and I want to catch it like if its ear is not like in any kind of wrapping, I want to shoot this thing right in the ear.
Okay. So yeah, as you let loose, it's almost slow motion as that arrow hits right into the ear, and it goes farther than you expect.
He looks like Steve Martin afterwards, like with the
And then
out both sides.
he just disappears.
He disappears.
Yeah, body just it almost fades into nothing.
Is there bandages left, or is there nothing?
There's nothing.
That's not normal.
Fuck.
And out of this little portal pops a brand new Razni.
Oh God.
And we're going to cancel turn order, and he kind of just comes out. Well played. It's been a while since anybody could, He's like, it's been a while. I was told I was given these powers and couldn't be defeated, but it looks like you guys did it. And as you see, and so this image of Razni is a little bit more decrepit. It's a little bit more foregone in the Death's Curse, you would think. And so things are not as, intact as they should be. He's like, well, he lied to me, and I gotta look out for me and my people, so what can I do to help you?
Well, do you have any healing?
Not particularly, no, I don't.
We need to know where to go. You already know that we have all the cubes. Where do we go?
Well, it's not here. I can escort you guys there.
So out of the blue, he's helping us because we defeated him. Can I insight check him?
Yeah, absolutely.
15.
You get the feeling that he is devoted to protecting it, but he doesn't want to die. He doesn't want his people to die, and he does care more about his coven than what he was told to protect. So you get that he's telling the truth.
Okay.
Well, I can give you guys escort there, and from there we've never been inside.
I mean, judging by your looks, if you let us go and fix this death curse, you are able to maybe be healed and come back. Judging by your looks, you are feeling the effects of this death curse. Letting us go and using these cubes to get to where we need to go, you're only going to benefit from that.
Yeah, I don't know about a death curse, but I have been going downhill recently, and if you think that's what's doing it, I mean, I might help you. But I mean, stop it. I'm done reading chat for right now. All I can do is give you guys passage there. I can't. We've never been there. I can't help you more than that.
Binks is thinking anything to get out of this dungeon here. Okay. We need it. Are you taking us out the way we came, I presume?
No, there's a quicker way. That's the back door.
So
Come on, baby.
I don't see that. I don't know. See that.
You don't see what?
I don't see it though. Never mind.
Wait, we have to come the way we came because
I mean, I don't know where it's at, so we'd like to go back the way we came, and you can just point us in the right direction.
No, it has to be down here. Now listen, you said you wanted to help us. How can you help us? Tell us what you can do for us.
Well, I mean, I can show you the entrance. It's hidden.
Can I insight check?
Yeah.
19.
You get the feeling that he's telling the truth.
Is it down here?
No, it's not down here at all.
I mean, I'll say this to the rest of the party. We have no other leads.
all you're going to do for us is show us the entrance to the tomb for us not to kill you.
He kind of chuckles. He's like, "Yeah, I don't think you get this."
I mean, did you see that he can't be killed? Did you? He just popped back out, fresh as a daisy.
And he, as he does that, as you kind of mock him a little bit, he kind of just lifts his arm up slowly, and you see where all of these brood guards were. You see these pop up instead, and they are zombies, undead. And he kind of just raises his hand, and the bones of these brood guards and the Malicens just kind of form and take shape, and they stand up, and they're just standing there waiting. He's like, let me make something clear here. You can't kill me. You won't kill me. But
You know,
you're the ones that have gotten closest.
So, listen. We've come this far. Like, we're not turning. We can't turn around now. Like, yeah, he was shitty to us, and we kicked his ass. I mean, what other choice do we have? We've been stumbling around in this jungle for God knows how long. The guy actually needs us to solve this, right? He's falling apart. Like, what down here that he can do to us is any worse than anything else that could happen to us up there?
True.
I mean, we're this close. He says he knows where it's at. Let's hear him out.
Okay.
And I'll look at Vinny. We just have to pick up our other cube? Kind of question.
I thought, well, I guess you're right. You did say you did stash a few.
Yep.
Is it here?
I really think you ought to show us where the entrance to the tomb is first.
Well, the only reason I say that is because the entrance isn't here. We have to travel to it. So what I say is I will meet you out front where you guys left. You go get you go back into the city, get the last piece that you hid, and then we'll go.
All right.
Can you give us a safe place to rest for the night and then go in the morning?
We need to do this now. I don't want to rest.
He's like, yeah, I mean, you can sleep here. We got a...
Fuck that.
Got some vibrating beds. Got HBO and Showtime.
We got... And you remember what you walked through, and you walked through some slave pens. He's like, yeah, we got some lodging available for you.
Nari, how do you feel about that?
I don't think so. This place is disgusting.
Well,
I'm sorry, it's not to your liking.
let's just get back to the surface, I think, and then meet them up there. A little more equal footing, I think.
Okay. So how do you guys want to do this? Do you want to go back through where you came and go get your piece, or you want to go up the way he's going to take you? Because he's already said he's not taking you back.
Not did I propose this often, but we should split the party. Two of us go back. Me, because I know where it's at. Somebody else go back and get the other piece we hid, and then we meet you.
That's
Whatever
makes me
whatever you
nervous.
guys want.
What I mean, I'll just go back up.
I mean,
I'm gonna go be my
if we
dog
really
real quick.
want to split the party, I will go to the. I will go with them to the tomb.
Okay. That's one. Who else wants to go?
Zaka?
Wait, Victon, how many health points do you have? Are you dead? Are you
still down?
I'm gonna assume that you guys are gonna see him down and would have dealt with this.
Just ignore it.
Wait. No. I cast Goodberry. And I run over with the berries and I put one in his mouth, and with his huge like dragon mouth I go I even make the noise.
Well
I
played.
imagine he comes to awake and I'm still like
What the hell's going on? Thank you.
And
And then I give him the rest of the berries, and it's only 10 points, but there you go.
So 10 points total?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Travis, just assume you're awake for this whole conversation.
Are we healing Travis? Is that what's going on? Sorry.
We completely forgot about him, and then we just force-fed him good berries.
I'll throw a cure wounds his way at first level. Six more.
Yay!
I feel like Zelstree's the jester of the group.
Trying, man.
So,
Zelshri,
Like, yes.
Okay, did somebody agree to go with you, Vinny? Or are you on your own still?
I mean, Azaka.
Zelshri, were you carrying healing potions too?
Let me check.
I don't know if I had one or not. I think I
Okay.
used mine to save somebody. I have one in my inventory.
I don't-
How do I use it to save it for somebody else?
I don't feel that Victon is in condition to be traveling. I feel like Audis and Dragonbait need to stay with the party in case things go south.
Yeah. We are back 10 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Those in the chat, we're going to have a little backstory cards for you. This is new, so enjoy.
go.
Let's go.
So did we decide who's... We're splitting the party in the middle of this fucking temple.
That's a great idea, I said.
Azaka, where are you going?
I'm gonna go with him, and she points to Rosny.
Oh.
Okay, so she's going with me then.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, sure.
Well,
All right, I'll go alone.
no, you won't.
No,
I'll go with you. I can't do the voice tonight. For some reason, I lost it. But Zelstri's going to go with you.
Oh, that was Zelstri?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Sure.
Sorry.
Yeah. Hi, Zelstri.
Actually, I'm going to go with you. There we go.
you
Now we're back.
There we go. You got
Take a
it.
second.
You got it.
I think I'll go with you. With you.
That's it.
Yeah. Sorry.
With you.
With
You're
you.
doing English instead of
I
Southern.
know. It's...
Hold on, guys.
Well-
We're practicing character voices. So.
Yeah, to be honest, I was practicing my Waterdeep character, and I've been all over the map with it, so it's no.
It's surprisingly
it's hard.
hard to get
It's
back
fucking
into
hard.
it. Like,
Yeah.
like in my truck on my way to work, I'll be like doing a voice. I'm like, okay, cool. And then I'll try and do it on the way home. Like, what was I doing?
What happened to it? Yeah.
Have a phrase. That
Right.
You need to get back into
Brings
it.
it right back
like,
in.
I think.
I'll go
Vinny's,
with you.
Vinny's fucking hell. Fucking
Okay.
hell will get me back into Vinny
Fucking
anytime I
hell.
need it.
All right.
Fucking hell.
So
I'm gonna
okay,
go with you.
Who's
All right, yes.
going with the main contingent?
I'll go. I'm fine going alone. Listen,
No,
Zelstri,
I can't
I'm-
let you
I'm
go
going-
alone.
I'm worried about them. This was my doing. This was hiding the puzzle piece was my deal. I need to take care of this alone.
I don't think you should go alone.
If you say so.
Rosny goes, I can send some people with you.
Well, that's not gonna help
That's
him.
fine. No, that's fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
And Zelstri moves up next to Victon.
Okay, so we're going to fast forward this a little bit. So where everybody else goes, Vinny, we'll do yours here in a second. So you guys walk into this room here, and as you walk through, you see a giant fountain of several snakeheads. The main snakehead has a chute underneath it where blood is pooling, and it's like a fountain of blood. And then you come up this little rise of ramp, and you come into a main like foyer with a coiled snake statue. And to the left, you see a giant triceratops pinned.
God damn.
And then behind you,
House of Horrors.
you see this down here, just a further hallway down. But then you come up here, and, Rosny is not with you. He has sent some of his abomination guards. So the big, full snake, like, badass looking dudes. You look down through here. You can see down that hallway. And as the abominations are leading you, they motion to these guys and speak in that abyssal that you can't understand. And these gates open, so they pull into the side, and you guys are led to the surface. Vinny, you went alone, correct?
I went to what?
Alone?
I went alone. Yeah.
So you're flanked by two of the Malisons. So they're the humanoids with snake heads, and they put you in the boat. And as you travel back down here, they again throw something over the side, and you see that Hydra come up and just eat it, and they carry on their way. And then they land here, back where we started. Sorry, you guys aren't following me. Here, where you started.
All right. I'm gonna hop back in the water where I was, and I'm gonna put my hand down in the ground, feel around, grab the puzzle piece.
Okay. Yep. And you feel around. You lodged it pretty well into the mud. And you feel the top stone, and it's a very clear, differentiation between mud and stone. Okay, so now you have the puzzle piece.
All right. You boys want to leave me to the rest of my party?
And they kind of just look at each other and say something. Okay, and then they take you up through this like praying area, I would say, which is right here. And you hit a T. You went to the right the first time, which was around a giant pit of poisonous snakes. And they're going to take you to the left, up a steep incline. And as you go through that incline, you do see into this room here to the left. Giant thing you've never seen before. But
Where? What? Can you ping it? Oh,
to the left,
okay.
yeah.
Ooh.
So as you see that quickly, you're quickly ushered to the front, and you see the gates open, and you see your party emerge up to the top.
This
level.
place is fucking weird.
It's so bad.
Okay.
Oh God.
Ooh.
And so you're back in Omo. Where you were at this time is up here to the top of the circle. And you have 2 abominations and you have 2 Malisons with you. And they're going to motion towards the water and to some boats.
We go that way?
Yes.
Fuck.
Let's do it. We've come this far. We can't return.
Zelstri will pipe in. I think we might want to, before we embark, take a break. I'm tapped for being any help out there if we get into any altercations. And I don't think, Victon, you're not doing too well, are you? No.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm pretty tapped too.
not to be a contrarian, but I would feel much better if we were resting once we were at the gates of the tomb.
I'll
We
turn
can
to
make
these.
him. Sorry.
I was going to turn to these snake folk and go, are we going out of the water eventually?
He just points. He's like, that way, that way, that way. And the 2 Malisons, so the humanoid ones, each one get in a boat, and then the abominations, the giant lizard ones, are going to like usher the party in there.
All right. Hopefully there's a spot we can heal up, I guess. I'll get in a boat. I am proficient in water vehicles, so.
How'd that work out for you?
You're proficient in motorboating?
So,
You guys are the worst. Okay, so as you all get in, you make it to here, and the abominations are the ones rowing because they're giant and massive, and then they take a sharp left, and they dock right here.
ooh.
And as you depart the boats, you see the little kobolds that you saw the very first time you were in Omu, and
Old bastards.
they are afraid and are super skittish around these giant snake people, and the snakes don't even pay attention to them, just walk forward. Kobolds almost run and hide into any alleyway they can. And is everybody following at this point?
Yeah,
Okay, so
at least I am.
where they take you is they take you up to this main thoroughfare and then straight up
Been here. Seems like been here.
and then right here. And so as you get to that point,
Is this it? Oh shit.
so everything should be dark.
Oh, yes, it is.
Okay.
Uh,
All right. So go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I don't think any of us are in a position to be entering another temple or dungeon.
is it in there? Can you tell us that, Mr. Snakeman?
Mr. Snakeman. And he just goes, tomb.
Yeah, we can't go in there like this.
What time of day is it?
It's probably later afternoon. So I think you guys got down there when you were, I don't know. He's probably like 2 when you got there.
So, when he says tomb, is he pointing to anything? Like,
He points this way, just straight north.
what do
And-
we see?
Shit, fucking hold on.
I'm on the edge of my seat here.
Let me reveal the map. Okay. And so, as you walk up, you see a massive cliffside. And then directly in front of you, you see a 15-foot tall obelisk of cracked stone that's draped with vines and black moss. Behind it, you see a dark passageway obscured by withered creepers. A second, smaller tunnel burrows into the base of the cliff to the east, which is to the right there. And as they show you here, they turn around and walk away.
Well, we definitely need to rest.
Yes. Now we can rest.
Do you need to? I mean, I don't think there's anything in this place that will hurt you.
Sure.
Vinny
It's-
is already making camp.
It's fluffy, lovey, and there's
Cuddly.
unicorns and ponies.
What? There was some cartoon I remember watching where like unicorns were like killing humans by like running them through with their horns.
I think it was Care Bears.
Kerbers.
Care Bears.
All I'm saying is unicorns can be terrifying if they ever put their mind to it.
What about narwhals? I feel like
Narwhals are awesome.
narwhals.
Have you
are
guys
the best.
played that video game with the narwhals where you like stab each other with them?
Yes.
And it's like you can't control them. It's awesome.
Have you played the narwhal song? All right.
Anywho,
Yeah. What are we doing, guys?
Bye,
we're
bud.
setting camp.
Okay.
Hope you find your dad.
Hope you found your dad.
So
Yeah, we're totally making camp.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Yeah. Binks would help
And
anyway.
And I'm gonna also ask every player: do not look on the stream because there are secrets as we get.
I already
into-
turned mine off.
Okay.
Yep.
As we get into the tomb, it does get to be a little.
Should
And everybody in chat, please don't describe what is coming up.
we probably don't want to camp right outside the gates here. Do we want to kind of go off into the bushes a little bit and some coverage?
mhm.
And we're at the base of that cliff, right?
Yep.
So there's not too many places we can go. But I'd be afraid of camping out right here.
Is everybody going with us into the tomb?
I think that's. I mean,
That's the plan,
I-
right?
as far
I don't
as
think-
you know.
Yeah, I don't think we should leave anybody out here. The snake people were hospitable enough to get us here, but I mean, Lord Snake Man seemed a little off his rocker. Like maybe all this pain and death is getting to him a little bit. So I don't know that I trust him.
Right, well, how do we want to set up this camp, Vinny? You got any ideas?
I mean, standard setup.
Back against the cliffside here, probably best, right?
Yeah.
Keep everything to the front.
One last place we gotta look. Is there any of the vegetation around that looks edible?
Give me a survival check.
I'll also look to see if there's any insects or anything for some protein. Survival. That's an 18.
Yeah, you can find some. You find a hollowed out log with some big fat grubs in there. You find some roots, some tubers, if you will. Yeah, you find enough that you could probably cut up something and make a meh meal out of it.
Okay.
Welcome back, Travis.
Thank you.
So yeah, I'll go out and gather some food. I'll tell Binks, Willow, if you all could start on a fire, that would be wonderful. Try and rustle us up something to eat.
Binks, we could both druid craft, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you're speaking my language.
Yeah.
Tag team Druidcraft.
What are we druid crafting?
We're druid crafting a fire. Like a flame for a fire.
Yeah, I'll put a bunch of tinder down there.
Are you gonna put a little flour? Are you gonna put a little flour on it before you set it on fire?
A little fresh tinder. Yeah, a little potpourri. You know, you burn it and it kind of goes off into the air and it smells nice.
I'm gonna try to like druid craft, or like not like blow wind in his face, but like enough wind that maybe it lights Binks's eyebrows on fire.
God. Battle of the druid craft here.
Airbenders.
You get enough that it as the fire gets going, it kind of hits up here and singes, and it makes them all like that weird curly thing that, you know.
I'm gonna say, Nari, your boyfriend doesn't have any eyebrows left.
I got a few hairs still. That's not funny. This is not.
I don't
don't want to be joking.
Boyfriend. Gross.
I mean, if we're not joking the day before we die.
Nari laughs. She's like, I'm not gonna die in there today.
I like your attitude, Nari.
So, back at camp,
Where are you camping, by the way? That was something that I don't think I was clear on what you guys said.
So this is a cliff. This is a cliff wall, correct?
Yeah, correct. Yes,
Okay.
sir. Yes.
So
yes,
I think right there. I think right there is a perfect little spot. It's a little look like L junction looking thing.
Okay.
We can get us close to the rock's edge as we can.
Okay, and to the top of that cliff, it's about 30 feet. So you got some sizable meat behind you.
Okay. So I'll hand out whatever I found. I know it's not much, but I think we're all gonna need our strength. I think everybody should eat something.
Where are we on the map?
You are down. Hold up. Right.
Okay.
Yep. Thank you.
And then I'm gonna pull out the jug. I'm gonna wish for some ale, and I'm gonna say, I feel it's always been a personal tradition of mine that if I feel like I'm heading towards impending danger, I make sure that I do it as drunk as possible. We don't know what we're going to see in there, but I have a feeling it's going to take its toll on us. And I wanted to tell all of you that there's nobody in this world I'd rather face those dangers with more than a lot of you.
You too,
I'm going to take a swig off of it, and I'm going to hand it to Azaka. And I'll say, especially.
Oh, God, sorry. You caught me off guard.
She's just gonna pass it forward. I prefer to be clear-headed for this.
Fair enough.
And she'll pass it to Binks.
Oh, my turn. Are we... Vinny, is that, like, are we toasting? Are we saying, like, our last rites, or...
I don't know about that. I know I'm a proper bastard. And, I don't know. I don't get a chance to show the manners that were pounded into me across the years. So, figure the least I owed you lot was a little bit of a gentlemanly toast.
Okay. Well, if that's what we're doing, I'll take a swig, the jug, and pull it down and go. You know, I didn't have a lot of faith in anybody before coming here to this island, and Victon, you taught me taught me a lot about courage and how to kind of stand up, and when bad things happen, you still get up in the morning and you get stuff done. And Willow, you haven't been with us too long, but you taught me that it's okay to laugh and have a little bit of fun out here. And Vinny, you taught me kind of changed some stuff for me. Changed my view of what a man can be and what a man should be, and that it's okay to be a right prick. I'll do my best Vinny impersonation, and that's okay. And you can still be lovable at the same time. And he'll take another swig, kind of choking back some tears. I just, outside of my mom, I've never had anybody to call family. And he'll pass the jug to whoever's next. I don't know who's next to me, so I'm just passing.
I guess I'll take it, and I'm just gonna take a small sip and just say here, and pass it over to whoever would be next to me. Willow, I guess.
Yeah, I'll take it. And I'm just going to be like, you assholes better get me back to my sister. And then I'm going to pass it on to Artis. I'm going to take a big old drink, like a big old drink, though.
When he gets to Artis, he's just going to look at Dragon Bay and say, we're here. Let's do this. And he takes a drink, toasts everybody. Dragon Bay takes a quick drink. Nari abstains. She's not much of a drinker.
I wasn't just shared with her anyway. Like, no.
As she takes a drink, Benny goes, no.
That's more fun.
And I mean, that's everybody. So as you guys kind of settle in for the afternoon, you've had a long day. You guys have been up since like 2 a.m. to try and beat that, contingent of Yuan-Ti that was passing.
I'm going to work with my kittens more. And I'm going to start training them how to attack. And I still haven't named the second one.
So we have Binks 2, Dead, and
I still haven't named it. Hey, Vinny.
Don't even fucking think.
Vinny, okay. I might die with you tomorrow. So just indulge me. What is your favorite pet name?
I used to have a dog. He used to hunt with me.
And what was his name?
Bareback and Faerun. I hold of him. His name was Charlie.
Okay, Charlie it is. I have Binks 2 and Charlie 2.
give me an animal handling check, please.
Animal handling. 27.
Wow. So
What?
you were kind of watching Vinny where he was gathering some of the grubs, and you walk over there and you grab some more. You kind of line them out and you pull your little Commodon kittens back, and you're slowly teaching them to attack the grubs. After about 30 minutes, they get the hint and they annihilate the grubs you leave out there.
Okay, so now I want to attack Nari's bag.
The bag, okay.
Yeah, whatever's in Nari's bag. I just want them to attack it. And I'll be like, Nari, guess what?
Please get those things off of my bag.
And I'm going to be attack and just let them go for it. That's all I'm doing.
She's gonna be like, please, this bag means a lot to me, and he's gonna pick it up from them, and so they can no longer attack her bag while she's like holding it to her. Victon, what are you doing?
I'm just kind of sitting and meditating, kind of recentering myself after that awful battle from earlier. I guess you could say I'm praying, I guess, since I'm a paladin.
Okay. So yeah, you kind of get down on both knees and, pull out your holy symbol and just pray. The fight ahead is not going to be an easy one. You'll be challenged and tested in every manner possible.
And I am praying for the strength to get through it.
Okay, Binks?
Binks is kind of just sitting down at the fire, and he's got his knees up, kind of, and he's got an arrow in his hand, and he's just pushing it back and forth in the dirt and just kind of creating this rut. Just not really saying anything, not really paying attention to anybody, but just back and forth. And then at a certain point, the pressure gets so heavy, he snaps one of his arrows, and he just kind of sets it down and kind of puts his elbows on his knees and just kind of stares down into the dirt.
Vinny, what are you doing?
So I think Vinny's been nursing the ale a little bit. And he's gonna start singing.
Okay. What kind of ballad is old Vin Dog singing?
It's a song that he learned when he was in the military. And I'll give it a try.
Yeah.
'Twas down by the glen side, met an old woman, plucking young nettles. She ne'er saw me coming. I listened a while to the song she was humming. Glorio, Glorio, to the bold Fenian men. When I was a young... And then there's like a girl part, but I'm going to sing it anyway. When I was a young girl, the marching and the drilling. Awoke in the glen, sound awesome and thrilling. They loved poor old Faerun, and to die they were willing. Glorio, Glorio, to the bold Fenian men. He just kind of starts singing the song.
I'm gonna stop fucking around when he's singing.
Okay. I think at that point Azaka's going to join you by the fire too, and just sit and listen.
Yeah, I know a couple songs. I'll sing a couple songs.
About,
I'll try and teach the party maybe some of like the chorus part. See if we can get a little song.
Okay.
about 3/4 of the way through that song, I think Binks is still head down. He's gonna start to break up a little bit. He's gonna start crying, trying to hold it in, trying to keep those the big trying to keep it down and not make a scene. But a few of those escape, but he's still keeping his head down, looking at the dirt.
I think Azaka will come over and just put her arm around you, and just sit there, not say anything, but just around your shoulder.
Who, me?
No, Binks, not you. Azaka's not gonna touch you.
Yeah, I figured.
You're a dirty old.
Not with a 10-foot pole.
Dirty old man. Trying to get her drunk. Okay, so let's. As all of this happens, you guys kind of get in the mindset of what's to come. You guys know you're in the end game. You guys know that this is the final leap into do or die. You feel you've been tested. Binks, as you're sitting there crying, you think back to everybody you've ever been with in the party. You think back to that moment when Rosara, so bravely tried to lay her life down for you guys. The moment when you found your harbor boy brother, loose air quotes brother, that was so wrongfully so wrongfully taken by the creature that haunted and stalked you guys for weeks. You think back to Bram, Undak, you think back to Idiadios, and
God, so many.
And everybody who's been with you on this journey throughout the way. Willow, you're sitting there just playing with your cats, listening to the song. Victon, as you finish your prayer, who's taking first shift?
I'll take first watch.
I'll take first watch.
Okay.
Zelstri will. I can stay up with somebody. I only need 4 hours.
Okay, so 3 on this first watch. Okay. So
Sure.
You 3, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Perception check. Whatever that number was.
The preception.
That's a 10.
Bye.
Okay.
17.
So Binks, as you're sitting with your back to
That's Zelstri.
Zelstri, sorry. As you're sitting with your back to the sheer mountain cliff by you, you notice on the obelisk that there's behind the moss and the fungus and drapings, there's some words on there. Can't really tell from where you're sitting, but you see it.
Is Victon's awake?
Victon and Vinny
For this
are
first
awake,
one?
too.
Okay. Victon, using your Rosetta Stone, does that any of these markings mean anything? They match up at all?
So I'll grab it out of my bag and kind of hold it up against this marking and look back and forth between and see if I notice any similarities.
So from where you guys are at, you guys are assuming the fire's here. God damn it. Assuming the fire's here, you can't make out the words on the obelisk. Are you all walking up to it?
I am walking up to it and having been asked about it by Binks.
I'm staying by the camp.
I'll walk up with you, Victon, just in case.
Okay.
Thank you.
I like handouts. Handouts are fun.
I like the hand.
Zelstri and Victon,
Whoa.
as you guys move away the vines and the moss, you see etched in comments. You don't need your old Amawin. It says, fear the night when the Forsaken One seizes death's mantle, and the seas dry up and the dead rise, and I, Asarak, the Eternal, reap the world of the living. Those who dare enter take heed.
Uh-oh.
The enemies oppose. One stands between them. In darkness it hides. Don the mask or be seen. Speak no truth to the doomed child. The keys turn on the inside only.
Oh, fuck it.
What?
I'm regretting that last swig of ale.
What does all that mean to you, Victon? Don the mask or be seen?
I don't know about the mask. There's presumably like a child or a statue of some youngling in there, wherever we're going here. So I guess we don't want to tell it the truth. We want to lie to it? That'll be
Yeah.
interesting.
The keys turn on the inside only.
I don't know how we would get them on the inside if we're gonna have to figure that out, but we don't want to forget any of this. Do you guys have a pencil, pen, anything you can write on?
I
Get
got
a ballpoint.
a Palm Pilot.
Yes.
Well, I don't know what's in my explorer's pack.
Wait, I have that. No, I don't. I probably shouldn't use the art set that I have to write.
We haven't used it once. I mean,
We used it
We
to
used it to
create-
make the.
oh yeah,
the-
we
the-
did.
the
Yeah, I
weapon
forgot
thing.
about that.
I guess I can't really use that to write. Although I could take that and like write like on something else.
Yeah. Zelstri doesn't have anything.
Well, there's 3 of us, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's enough lines for each of us to remember 2. I think
Yeah,
that's easy enough.
Maybe in the morning before we head in, somebody's got some paper we can ask them
Yeah.
before they get up.
We cannot forget, though. So don't forget to remind us if I don't.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. I think I don't know what's going to be ahead of us, but
It doesn't
anything
sound
that
good.
we can take with us. All right. Well, Victon, if you're, ready to go catch some sleep, I'll stay up for the next watch as well. Vinny, I don't know about you.
I'm efficient. I'm gonna go to sleep. If you don't mind.
That is looming. Yeah, I need to get some sleep, so I'll go head to bed.
I'll take these 2 hours, and then I'll wake Binks up and somebody else.
You two should have a conversation.
That's the worst part of DMing, by the way.
Oh, it is so hard.
Okay, so second watch. Binks. Anybody else?
Well, Binks will be asleep for 4 hours. So I don't know if we're doing watches every 2 hours.
We've gotten shortened. I don't.
Yeah, you can do. We're gonna do 3 watches. So
I'll get up.
okay. So Willow and Zelstree and
Yep.
Binks.
All right. Here is the Zelstree, 19. Here is the Binks, 23.
Willow, a perception check to priest.
Perception.
I done got that dumb perception. 22.
We're in our
22.
We are on our game.
Okay,
We are unlike last week.
so with a 22, Zelstree, Binks, and Willow, you see it though. Down this hallway, you see statues that line each side. 8 of them. You can't make out the statues from how far away you are, but you see that they're statues and you see that they kind of face one another.
Binks, I dare you to go pick up one of those statues.
They're probably too heavy for me. I can't.
Or if
lift
there's
those.
a cube on one, you should go pick it up.
Well, maybe. Do we want to go look at them? Just.
Yeah, we can go look at them.
I mean, there's 8 of those and there's 9 cubes. That's kind of weird, but.
Do we want to wake everybody else up or just go look at them real quick?
Well, I think if we just look,
Okay.
don't touch,
We'll
we'll be okay.
No
Okay.
touchy. No touchy.
No touchy. Okay, let's go look.
Yeah, we'll kind of
Binks
head
are
into
looking.
the corridor. Yeah, Zelstree, I'll stay back here. You might want to read that obelisk as you walk by, just to, get it planted in your head.
And so Zelstree, while you're hanging back, you're kind of looking up. Excuse me. You're kind of looking up, and at the very top, as Willow and Binks walk by the obelisk, you almost think that you see some stone statues of gargoyles. You almost think that their eyes follow and their head turns. But you can't make it out.
Okay.
So as Binks and Willow walk this way, left to right, you almost feel the stone gargoyle statues. And this is the first time any of you have actually seen them and looked up. Follow. Okay, so Binks, how far are you walking down there?
Well, we want to get to at least that first 2 statues.
What cubes were you holding?
Oh, shit, I don't even know. I lost track. So I know that we have Obalaka. We have Shigambi. We have the one for the Froghemoth.
Kubazan?
Yep. Moa, I think. And then the bunny.
Ejin.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have Moa, Ejin, Obalaka, Kubazan, and Shigambi.
Yep.
Okay. So as you walk in to the first 2, there's like a basin at the bottom of each of these statues, and they're statues of what you're so familiar with. One is the first one on the left is a bunny with that horn, so the Almirage. The one on the right is the giant Froghemoth. And as you step into there, the basins start to glow and catch fire.
Base of the statue.
The basins that have like oil hanging in them, so like a small bowl hanging at the bottom,
Gotcha.
catch fire.
Binks, I'm not sure you should go any further.
So the ones that I have are lighting up.
Just the first 2 that you step close to light up.
Okay.
Nothing else. You haven't stepped in far enough to test
Okay.
the others.
Yeah, I'll stop. Yeah, that's not good. But these are the same.
And I'm sorry, I meant to say Almirage Commandant. So
Okay.
Shigambi and Ijin.
Yeah, these are the same as the shrines, the gods that were in the shrines, or were they? They weren't gods, were they? They were.
You know history. They were trickster gods. Yes.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So these are statues of those same gods that we went into their shrines. Yeah, I don't want to go any further, but this is good to know for sure.
And I'm sorry one more time. I am an idiot. It is Ijin and Obalaka. So the Zorbo and the Almirage are the first two. So I apologize. I screwed that up.
Binks will remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's this. This has to be something, but I don't feel comfortable moving forward without everybody awake and rested. So.
Yeah, I think we wait in case something blows up.
Yeah. I don't want that on my hands. So maybe we should go back to Zelstry and wait until morning.
Yep.
Okay.
Agreed.
Yeah, we'll head back.
Okay.
So Zelstry's gonna go nighty night, I think.
Okay.
And then Binks will stay up until morning.
I am going back to bed.
Okay.
Well, sleep good.
All right. So third shift. Who's waking up? Just you, Binks. You know,
Binks and yeah, I'll wake up Nari and
some boots.
knocking the boot. That's gross. Who else is there?
Actually, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. During our time, did we ever find like paper or parchment, I guess, or anything, or no?
Whatever you have in your bags. If you have it in your bags, you would.
Okay. I don't think I do. Never mind. I was gonna write a letter to my sister, but never mind.
Okay.
I'll pass.
Anybody
Okay,
else?
sorry.
No, you're
Derailed
good.
us.
So Nari and maybe I might give a little nudge to Artist to see if I can get him awake.
Yeah, Artist is gonna wake up,
All right.
and Nari grumbles but gets up.
Sorry, Princess, but I hate to bother you, but do you have any paper and something to write with?
Yeah, she pulls out a book from her bag that has animal marks and claws on it, and she tears out a sheet of paper that has, it's not very well made,
Okay.
but paper. She hands it to you.
Do you happen to have a second piece?
Yep, she'll hand you a second
Okay.
piece.
All right. I'll take one and fold it and kind of put it in my sack, but then I'll take the other one and go over to the obelisk and write down the words
Okay.
that was on there. And then after doing that, I'll come over to Artis and just to let you know, there's 8 statues down there that represent 8 of the 9 trickster gods that we have the cubes for. Not quite sure what to do with them, but the oil lamps kind of light up as we get close. I think something needs to be done with them.
And as you look back, the first 2 are still lit.
Ooh. Yeah, so you can see kind of some of the light over there. Willow and I went and checked it out earlier. But we wanted to wait to do anything until we were all rested and awake.
It's good to know. Do you have the last key? Because you have 4 and I have 4, right?
Yeah. Vinny's got the other one, so
Okay.
we have all 9.
Well, yeah, I didn't know who had the last one at the moment there. Well, I mean, do we want to wait this out a little bit? Wait till we get
Yeah, I think
everybody
we
ready?
wait until... Yeah, I think we wait until morning and everybody's well rested. No reason to rush this.
Okay, and as you two are talking by the fire, you just see Nari doodling in her book.
So she has parchment.
Yeah,
Covered
I've
that.
transcribed the whole obelisk text.
Not bad. Sorry.
That's cool. Okay.
Doing Photoshop.
Okay, so as you guys kind of just hang out and chit chat back and forth, get ready for the day to come. Sun comes up, and everybody is now well rested.
Oh,
Go ahead and restore spell slots, health,
breathe a
hit
sigh of
dice.
relief.
Oh,
Travis, make sure to get rid of your failed death save that nobody wanted to get you up on.
It was going.
I mean, if I were a mean DM, I would just make you death save until somebody came over there. But I'm
Well,
not.
I had cure
I'm a
wounds.
kind god.
I am a
I'm
benevolent
waiting for somebody
God.
to like, remember. I'm like, I wasn't going to call that out. I'm dead. My character can't do shit.
So I feel like Zelstri might have changed out stone shape. I don't know how that totally works with like swapping out spells.
Yeah, you can swap out any spell you want to as a cleric in the mornings.
Yeah, I'm good with you. I'm good with spell
Okay.
prep.
All right, so I'm at least gonna take out water walk and stone shape for sure.
Okay.
So I'll do that. But anyways, as everybody's kind of getting up, Binks will walk over to Willow and take out that second piece of paper. Say, I heard you say something about wanting to write a letter to your sister. I got this piece of paper, and you can write with this, and I'll hand it to her.
Thank you, Binks.
Dude, I want to tell you it's from Nare, but I won't. Yeah, I had an extra sheet, in my bag, but.
Oh, thank you. And I'm gonna, while everybody's eating breakfast, I'm gonna go sit by myself and write a letter to my sister.
Okay. Okay. So what's everybody else doing? I think Artis is gonna say, and he's gonna go to you, Vinny. The boy found these two statues down there lit up as he walked by them. Maybe we take take the keys down there. Is that where we put them?
Investigating, please.
All right. Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe we all don't go down there. It's a pretty tight spot.
Hey boy. Can I see the puzzle cubes, please?
I will tell them about the writing that we saw on that obelisk as
Okay.
well.
And I think at this point, like, all moss and vines are off the obelisk, and it's in the daylight. It's pretty clear.
Yeah. Here. I'll give him up.
Okay, so Vinny, you have 5, which I don't know if you heard. We said Moa, Ijin, Obalaka, Kubazan, and Shigambi. And Artis has the other 4.
Okay.
Okay, so do you want to lead? You want me to lead? How do you want to do this?
I don't mind leading.
Okay,
I'll
so
lead.
it's pretty tight. So one of you goes in there.
Is that a fat joke?
I don't think this is the time for jokes, personally, but let's move. So as you guys walk in, Vinny, as you walk by the Moa shrine, it does the same thing. It lights up, and that basin of oil at the bottom of it just catches fire. As you're a step ahead, the one across from it, so the second one to the top is Moa. As the one to the bottom is Wongo. It doesn't light up, but then as Artis gets closer, it lights up. So you get the hint that as you get close with the key, it lights up. So as you walk down the next one, the bottom one lights up, which is Shigambi. And then Artis gets by it. The top one lights up. So the third from the left, the top, is Ning Ning. And as you get to the very back one, the last 2 light up. But you see a faint glow from the far side. From directly in front of you, and it's almost as if the faint glow is coming through cracks. And as you kind of press a little bit closer on the wall in front of you, it's a fake wall, so it's an illusion. And that illusion, as you kind of push through it, you see the very last shrine, and that is Unk, the flail snail. Okay, so as you walk down there, all 9 of these basins are lit, and you look into where the Unk shrine is. That wall is no longer there as you kind of touched it and moved through it.
So all 9 are lit.
Yep.
What happens if we back out? Do we need to leave these here? I'm asking Artis.
Well, I mean, the boy lit the first 2, and he didn't leave the keys, so I think it's safe to back out.
All right. Let's go see if we see any changes.
So as you all back out, you look down that hallway, and all 9 are still lit, and that secret is still gone. You can see the Unk shrine in the very back. All basins are lit.
What about the door? The main door to the tomb.
Okay, so as you look at the door, it's still shut. I can read this to you as you're looking up there. A short tunnel ends at a slab of worked stone whose edges are marked by relief carvings of grinning skulls. 4 lines engraved at the center of the slab cross one another to form a star, with both ends of each line marking the location of a cube-shaped cavity cut into the door. 8 cavities in all.
8 cavities. 9 keys.
So I'm
Unk.
assuming, yeah.
Unk was hidden. So we got to do something with the other 8. If I go up and investigate it, is there any kind of markings or anything on the 8 indentations?
Nope, just the 4 lines that form a star.
4 lines that form a star.
4 lines engraved at the center of the slab cross one another to form a star.
So it's like an asterisk. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And at the edges of those lines are holes. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, right?
All right, so we got to put them in order with the one that's across from them. I want to go back and look at the order of the 8.
Okay.
Figure out what is across from them, and then I want to place the puzzle pieces in there so that on each end of the star, it corresponds to whatever is across from each other there.
Is anybody helping you?
I will help.
Yeah, whoever. I mean, yeah, we gotta work on this together. We need to yell out some commands.
Okay, so as you do this, position yourselves where you think you would be. And I want to say this as we do this entire end game. You guys need to be very clear of where you are and where you're standing. Okay, this will go throughout the end of the game. Well, I'm gonna say this map and this tomb gets very, very technical. So whether this be something or not, it is what it is.
So from the end of this hall, can I see what's down? Can I make out what's on each of these platforms or each of these shrine things, or do I have to walk up to them and kind of peek around the corner to actually see?
No, you can't. You need to walk through and see them straight on. But you guys aren't like dumb. You can remember as you've done this.
So, which ones are which again?
So while you're figuring this out, I want to bring that letter that I wrote to my sister back to Binks. And I'll say, don't open this, but if something happens to me, will you send it back to my family? And I've put the address, or what the equivalent of an address would be on there, the town and my surname on there.
So to Willow, I will say, first of all, we're all gonna make it out of here. But if something does happen, I can do this. But you're gonna make it. We got all of us put together, pretty formidable. We'll be okay.
I mean, it's a pretty good adventure. My sister will be proud.
She will.
If your sister's
And you're
still
gonna see her.
alive.
Rude.
Travis, you're
Okay.
so awful. Okay, so where's Zelstree, Binks, and Victon? Are you two down there?
I am down here. Yes.
I was gonna. I don't want to be in the way, but I'm kind of at the mouth of that hallway. Zailstree.
Okay.
Zailstree will be kind of hanging out here, kind of one of those playing telephone here with anything coming from the hallway to the door.
Okay, so I'm just gonna assume Dragon Bait's over here, baiting.
Always baiting.
Dragon baiting.
No wonder I'm so attracted to him.
Hey, you be you, man.
I will be Victon. I will not be me. Me is
Dude,
boring.
what
Victon
is going on?
less boring.
How are you guys doing this? Victon, are you yelling back and forth to Vinny? Are you walking up there talking to him? What are you doing?
I'm hoping that somebody will be yelling this back to me, like telephone game.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'd go down kind of to the first two, go back
I'll be here.
to like here-ish and yell at him. But if Binks and
No, I'll be here. You tell me.
so I'll go down here and then so I will go down to the first two, yell it back to Binks. Binks can then relay it to either Zelstree or to Vinny.
Okay, so
Uh,
you guys eventually relay back and forth all of these, and Vinny, you feel like you got a pretty good hint and a good idea of what you're doing. Are you putting all of the puzzle cubes, with the exception of Unk's, in because he's the one by himself?
I feel like that's the best course. Yes.
Okay. So as you get that last one inserted, you see this giant stone door pop down, and you are now trapped in this room. The door in front of you doesn't do anything. As you put that last one in, the puzzle cubes pop out and just fall to the floor. After a second or two, make a Constitution save, please.
Oh, fuck. Should have had Zelstree do this. That's a 5. That's
So-
a 5.
Trapped with him.
Oh, it's a 9. Sorry, 9.
So as
what the fuck?
everybody on the outside, you cannot see into this at this point.
But
You
we
just-
see that.
You just hear the door slam down, and
that
as
door
this
goes
happens,
out
you
of
just
line.
feel, Vinny, the air get heavy, and this noxious green smoke comes out of holes in the walls to the side, and you take.
Oh, God. Taking damage first thing in the morning is not good.
You guys take 20 points of poison damage right off the bat, and the poison, the air doesn't dissipate. The doors don't move.
Is there anything on the outside of the doors where we see the door?
It is just a stone door, straight slab, came straight down from the top.
Are the statues still lit up?
Yeah,
Statues are still lit.
and those gargoyles, have they
They
moved
haven't-
at all?
Okay, so let me ask you this: would I have gotten a good look at the puzzle pieces and where they were when I put them in originally?
Yes.
Okay, so I want to try something else if I can. I want to try Unk at the top,
Turn on the inside.
whatever is the northmost point,
Okay.
and then I want to do Papazotl, Kubazan, Nang, Shigambi, Moa, Wongo, and I'm gonna try Ijin.
Okay. So as you put them in there, it doesn't do anything. With Unk at the top and all the other ones to the sides, and Ejin at the bottom, they just sit in there. Nothing happens. Doors still
Fuck.
closed.
I'll try switch out Ijin for Oboe.
Okay. So as you hurriedly take that last one out and switch it for Oboe, make a Constitution save.
16.
Okay. So you're able to kind of hold your breath long enough, and you kind of get you're like, and you don't take any more damage. But nothing changes. They still sit in there. The room is still full of that thick green air.
All right, I want to look around. I want to do, if I can, do a perception check. I want to see if there's any other holes. A ninth hole.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Okay.
Okay.
6.
So as you look around, you panic through this thick green smoke. You don't see anything.
I'm going to tell Artis, like, try and give a symbol, like, look around.
Okay, so both of you are like searching, and then after about 10 more seconds, the air does dissipate, and that stone door comes up, and every cube in that hole pops out.
What happened?
Oh, fucking hell. That was the wrong guess.
Victim, we sure we got
I feel like I'm going to be sick.
the order right?
We definitely got the pairings right. I mean, going down the line, assuming the first one was the first one. Yeah.
Well,
Somebody read me, what did the obelisk say again?
the keys turn on the inside only. The keys turn on the inside only. That's the only thing about keys.
What's
Speak
the
no
fuck?
truth.
So
Don the
looking-
mask.
If I were to go in and look at the pieces that you're putting into the wall, are they the same or similar size, shape, and whatever to the keys that we collected from the temples?
In the door that Vinny was just checking?
Yes.
Exact same size.
So, 8 holes, 9 keys.
So they're the same size. And we had to set the keys in each of these little statue areas? Whatever we're calling those shrines.
Yeah, can I come and look at these shrines, these statues, one more time? See if there's there's no place to like set the cubes here.
Nope, it's just a statue of it with that oil basin. So I mean, you could put it in the flaming oil basin if you want.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Mhm.
The enemies oppose. One stands between them. In darkness it hides. Don the mask or be seen. Speak no truth to the doomed child. The keys turn on the inside only.
Does this have anything to do with that mask that what's his name took with him?
What mask?
I mean, if we don't have that,
I wouldn't give you a game-breaking glitch like that, Travis.
I know.
Or would I?
Would I?
Trying to think of what else we found. Is that the only mask? And I guess I'm asking the party, was that mask that... So what's his name? Renault took? Is that the only mask we found this whole...
No, there. Zaka's got that one.
Yeah, she does have that one. And the things that Vinny was putting into the door were not the keys, or was it the keys?
Yeah,
It was-
he was,
okay.
he was
Okay,
putting
I
the
wasn't
cubes in
couldn't
there.
remember if it was the keys or if there was some other cubes around. So
But somebody put that that shrine set or whatever in the chat so I can look at it.
Vinny, you want to take a look at those keys one more time?
Yeah, do I
Like
notice
themselves?
Do I notice anything about the cubes? Maybe to a second look.
As you look at the cubes, they look exactly the same as you've seen before. Nothing changed on them.
enemies opposed. One stands between them. Darkness hides.
It's the one stands between them. Do we think that is the hidden statue? What was that? Obalaka? Is that who that was? Oh, Unk. Is that what we think?
He's the one that stands alone.
Do you want to try just putting that one in and
I mean,
the enemies opposed?
so there's only 8 slots visible on the door, though.
Can darkness it hides? Can I go up to Unk and I want to look at that one specifically? Is there anything about it that's different than the others? Is there?
Yeah, did it have that oil basin that lit up like the other ones did?
And
Because yeah, it
that's,
did. Because
that's what illuminated some
Yeah.
cracks for
I
Vinny.
just remembered that.
Can I try to put out the Unk oil fire? In darkness it hides.
So you still have the jug. You try some water. You try taking maybe some like foliage to try and tap it out.
Nothing.
Did somebody already try to put on a mask?
I'll be right back. Hang on.
He's got
Don's the mask. Let me see.
Hey, Azaka, can I have your mask?
I mean, it's pretty important. What are you gonna do with it?
I'm gonna don it.
Well, I mean, that clears it up here. And she hands you her mask.
I put it on and I go up to the door. Do I see anything different?
Nope. It's exactly the same.
Speak no truth to the doomed child. Who do we think the doomed child is?
Probably being
I don't.
so true.
Lie to me.
So the question is, does this whole thing apply to this one thing, or do we need to look at these as individual components that we will then come across again later? So maybe this time we just have to deal with the enemies opposed. So I'm wondering if maybe we should be pairing. I don't know what opposites would be here, but like Ijin and Kubizan and Obo and Papazol, Moa and Shigambi, Wongo and Nang. Nang.
Travis, give me a straight wisdom check.
Wisdom check. Where'd my character sheet go? Right there. Wisdom is. Oh, these are smaller. 14.
So you remember from the shrines that each one was fighting another one. In each shrine.
Oh, fuck.
And you remember that Ijin did fight Obo. You remember that Moa did fight Wongo. You do remember that Ning Ning did fight Shigambi. And Papa Zodal did fight Kubizan.
Well.
Who fought Unk?
Yeah, that doesn't work.
Nobody fought Unk. Right?
Enemies opposed.
Did you guys didn't go to the Unk Shrine?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, you can stay here. I'll go run there.
Simba.
Yeah. What? Were you calling
Do
me?
you-
Just saying my name.
Do you remember the Unk Shrine and what maybe that flail? It's a flail snail, right?
Yeah. And
Do
he.
you remember what they were fighting?
I don't think anything. Maybe there's a hidden key somewhere. Maybe there's a hidden keyhole somewhere. Maybe I don't know. I mean, we left it out, right, Vinny?
Yeah, I mean, we tried it both ways.
And when we, I don't know, but I'm not really wanting to put any more keys back in that thing.
Vinny, you guys tried it with the fighting the way they were fighting too?
No, we don't think we tried that.
Yeah, you did.
We should try
you
that.
did the ones across from each other.
That's the exact order that we
Oh,
were in.
yes. Okay, I got
okay.
you.
So we already tried them in the enemies oppose. That's what we did. Is there any kind of numbering to the I guess the star points, or is it just the shape and that's it?
It's just the four lines that intersect, and that's it. With with the smiling skulls above.
How many smiling skulls were there? Are there?
On each side there's like 20 smiling
Okay, so
skulls.
it's a lot.
Yeah.
The keys turn on the inside only. Can I inspect the keys?
Yeah. Give me
And
a perception.
15?
Yeah, so as you look at the key, you're kind of moving it, manipulating it. It's solid rock.
We don't
I
have
would
to
like
break
take
these, do we?
I want to take two of them. Like we'll just do Ijin and Obo and put them into two spots where one end of each line, and just put them in there and look at the skulls and see if any of them change expression.
Okay. So as you set them in there, no change on the skulls.
And I'm going to take them out and put them in, if I can, take them out, put them into the next pair. Rinse
So
and
as
repeat
you
for all four.
as you take it all the way across, there's no change.
No change. So I'm gonna take them back out and just hang on to them for whoever we want to be holding on to them right now. Give it to them. Well, I'm stumped, guys. I'm going back to bed.
Anything in the holes themselves that these cubes slide into?
Nope, it's just a a stone relief of the exact same size of the shape of the cube.
And no markings around the hole themselves.
What happened when we lit up all of the statues? Nothing?
They're all
Go put them
still
out.
lit?
I
They're all
tried
still
that.
lit
I
right
tried.
now, right?
I tried putting out unk.
Yeah, all are still lit, Travis. Sorry.
You're fine. So they're all still lit. We can't put one of them out. Although,
Can't we
Isn't-
put all? Can we put all of them out?
the first two went out when overnight, didn't it? Or after?
No.
They stayed lit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Huh.
What if I wear the mask into the statues? Can I see anything in there?
Give me a perception check. They
Right,
figured
please.
it out. A 25. So as you don this mask, you don't get the feeling it changes your vision at all. But as you kind of walk towards each one, you do notice something behind the Unk statue. And it's a small golden pendant that only if you're really like investigating each of it is there. So you take the golden pendant off.
And I'm gonna put it in my pocket. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna bring it out to everybody.
Okay. I'm just not gonna say a word.
Look at what I found. It's a pendant, and I don't know what does it look. Sorry, I interrupted you when you were describing what it looked like. I'm sorry.
It's a golden pendant shaped like an eye.
Can I hold it up to my eye?
Yeah.
Do I see anything through it?
No,
It's just
but
a pendant.
so as you kind of hold it up to your eye and you walk near the obelisk, you get this sense that it's tugging you in a direction. It's almost like
I'm
Like
gonna
water
go the
or-
direction it's tugging me in.
okay. So as you walk to the west, it stops tugging you that way. So as you step like over this way, it stops tugging you that way.
It stops tugging me after it tugs me in that direction.
Right.
So I'm gonna walk back.
Okay. So as you walk back to the obelisk, it tugs you back to the same way you just walked from.
I feel like I'm gonna talk to everybody now. I feel like this necklace is pulling me in a direction away from the obelisk.
Do we want to go search over there? I can't be just some little side door, can there?
Yeah, I guess. Does somebody else want to see the pendant I found?
Yeah. Yeah, Banks, you want to give it a try?
Yeah, I'll look at it and see what I feel.
So
See if I
Binks,
can feel that same tug.
Are you still over by that door, Vinny?
Oh, no, I've backed the fuck away from the door.
I wanted to remind everybody tokens are important. So if you are moving, please move
Oh.
your token.
I am here.
So
Yep.
as you kind of test the pendant, you walk towards from the west to east towards the obelisk. It pulls you back to the west. As you move to the other side to the east, and so you move east to west towards the obelisk, it still pulls you to the west. It's not like it's pulling you away. It's pulling you in a very specific direction.
I get that same pull, something like pulling us over here.
Let's
You want to
take
check this cliff face?
Well,
check the.
Yeah, let's follow it. Let's try this.
So as you get probably 20 feet away from the obelisk, the tug stops.
Is there
So
anything
kind
on
of
the
where I'm
ground?
standing, where my token's at.
Close, yeah.
Anything on the
Start.
ground that looks suspicious?
Yeah, start looking around. Do we see anything?
So everybody, if you want to, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Hell yes, I do. That's Binks. 14.
That's an 8.
16.
That's a whopping 8.
Elstrie's got a passive perception of 21. She's
14.
got the observant feat, but there's a 19 for perception roll
Okay.
for Zelstri.
So, Binks, you get advantage,
Oh, yes.
and
23.
Zelstream, you notice behind these bushes, there's
Fucking asshole.
that same illusion that was by the Unk statue.
Oh, bullshit.
So,
Yeah, there's I think there's that same illusion that was by the Unk statue right over here.
So, pulling aside the heavy undergrowth, you uncover an archway in the cliff face. Stone skulls peer down from the lintel, and old bones litter the threshold. As light strikes the entrance, a swarm of bats screeches out with it. So, as you kind of pull these aside, this just plume of bats just vacates the area. And as you look at the door, a slab of worked stone blocks the overgrown tunnel some 20 feet from the entrance. So 20 feet from the tunnel to the entrance. Grinning skulls mark the edges of the slab, and in the center of which are 9 cube-shaped cavities arranged in 3 rows of 3.
3 rows of 3.
So it's a
3, 6, 9.
yeah.
So yeah, I think I've walked over here by now. Zelstri's kind of come closer. And then, yeah, well, like... Okay, here we found 3 rows of 3. All on one side?
No, in the center of the door is just 3
Oh,
rows of 3.
okay, so
I'll have Brady
How's that?
Bunch, right?
how's that gonna work? Like, anybody got a clue which... Can I look at the reliefs and anything special about them?
Nope, they look to be where the puzzle cube is. So, I mean, as you're looking at it, it looks just like this. So I marked it on the thing.
Right. Do we just put these in willy-nilly, or...
Yeah, I mean, maybe
I mean,
top left and go right in the order that we picked them up, if we remember.
New.
Or we should do it with enemies and somebody who's not an enemy in the middle. Maybe. Because it says one stands between them and that.
Go around the border and then have
The enemies
in the middle.
oppose. Maybe the enemies opposite?
Yeah.
Can we go...
So, like the top left corner should be Ijin, the bottom right one should be Oboe.
Okay, and then
just kind of repeat around with Unk.
Unk in the middle?
center. That's what I think.
Okay, so how are
and
you
I'll try
doing
it.
it?
All right.
Be very specific, please.
Vinny, you want me to take this one?
so...
Just in
yeah,
case we get trapped in there again?
I mean... No. I want to do this.
Okay.
I'm gonna stand back over here, kind of behind.
Everybody back up. So we're using this 9x9 cube or 3x3 cube in here for like how we're placing these, correct?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
And we think Unk
So-
goes in the middle. Right.
There is no middle, right? It's 3, 3, and 3.
Well, I mean, there's
Yeah, so this middle...
Okay.
the direct middle is what I would assume you were talking about.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Second
But
row.
like right here.
So you think
No, this one.
Unk goes here,
Yeah.
okay?
And then the top left corner would be
But
like
if we put Engine here, and then we put Oboe here, opposing...
that's what I'm thinking.
I wasn't. I'm thinking Ijin here, Oboe here. No shit. No.
I wonder, I don't know if it matters as long as they're opposing. So if we go Engine Oboe, and if we put Moa, that's my Am, and then we put Wongo, and then we put Nang, and then we put Shigambe, and then we put, what is it,
Papazodal.
Papazzolo, and then Kubazan. And then everyone is opposing each other with Unk in the middle.
Yep.
All right, I'll give that a try. I'll do that.
Okay. So as you put, the two opposite each other, and then you slide the Ankh in, all 9 cubes just flare up really bright light. So it's almost this blinding light. And then you feel a rumble, and then the door slowly rises. And directly in front of you stands a second door. I shall reveal.
Second door.
So, another slab blocks the hallway 20 feet beyond the first door. An iron lever is set into the door surface, with a graven stone skull leering down from above.
In darkness it hides. Don the mask or be seen.
So
It
I'll
seems
read,
like
I'll
they
read it
could see
again.
us.
Another slab blocks the hallway 20 feet beyond the first door. An iron lever is set into the door's surface with a graven stone skull leering down from above.
Is that what's gonna where the mask are be seen by that skull?
That's what I am wondering. I mean, we don't know what else might see us later, but that sure seems like something that can see us now.
Is Vinny the only one who can see that, or can all of us?
I moved up after we saw the.
Yeah,
I
I'm
was
probably
able to see
hollering it out to everybody too, in case we can't all crowd up around there.
Who's wearing the mask?
So the first line of the thing was up. They stand opposed to each other, right?
The enemies opposed.
Second line is the mask.
The second line is one stand
stands
between them.
Okay.
Third line is in darkness it hides. The fourth line is don the mask or be seen.
Can we safely say in darkness it hides, don the mask or be seen applies to this room right here?
Yeah, 2 of them applied to the first door. It would not be unreasonable to think the next 2 apply to the next.
What are the lines after that?
Speak no truth to the doomed child. The keys turn on the inside only.
So how did this door open again? Did it just disappear? Go straight
Nope,
down?
it rumbled and slid up.
Up. Okay, so we don't really have access to those keys anymore at this point.
Keys are gone.
Fuck it. I'm gonna step in the room.
Okay. What's everybody else doing as Vinny does this?
I am standing just on the other side of the door that opens, so the outside, we're kind of on the side that we
So
were
you're
still
like
on.
here?
Yeah.
Okay, Binks.
No,
Willow?
not that door. The other door. Sorry, the
Wait.
very first door that before.
It wasn't a door, that was just an illusion. But, okay. Willow?
Yeah, I'll
I'm
be
gonna
with
step in with the mask.
Okay.
Where was the first door that opened?
So
That
the
we just opened up.
first door that opened is that one. And then
That one. Oh, I thought that was the second door. Okay.
Did this not reveal? I'm sorry.
No, I don't
Okay, I'm
see.
sorry.
Yeah, I was just short of the door. Okay, so I am just on the side of this door.
Okay. Don't
You
move
were
any
right.
further, Vinny. Willow, are you going in with this to the door?
Yeah, with the mask. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go
Binks,
in.
what are you doing?
I'm staying in this backside, in this first entry.
Okay. Zelstree?
Yeah, she'll stay back there as well.
Oh, we have the mask.
Wait.
I've been wearing it.
Yeah, so
Okay.
she still has.
That's how she found the thing that pointed us.
Sorry.
Well, I mean,
It's the end of the night. I'm
I
losing
try
my
to
mind.
make
fine.
that clear. That's not how she found it. She just looked.
So I would not go in the room then. If we already have the mask, I would let her go in.
Okay, so don't go too far here. All right,
Okay, sorry.
so as you make it about halfway,
It's a sec.
okay, the skull's jaw creaks open, and a skeleton hand holding a crystal hourglass-style timer emerges from within. With a click, the timer rotates, and the sand starts to trickle into its lower globe. What do you do?
I tell everybody that that's happening.
Ah,
I look around to see. I pull the lever.
Okay. So as you pull the lever, give me a dexterity check.
Oh boy.
Sorry, my character sheet is taking forever to load. A dexterity save or just a check?
Save, please.
Oh, I got a nat 1.
Oh boy.
Okay. So
Willow's dead.
as you pull that lever, the
There's no one
floor drops, and below you are spikes. And you're gonna take a little bit of damage. Not too bad.
This isn't gonna feel bad. This isn't gonna feel good.
It's only 62 points of damage. Not too much.
So 10.
Well, wait, there's more.
So as you fall, you take 15 points of damage, and you fall, kind of catches part of your side on a spike. But looking down, looking up, you're in a pit full of spikes. I mean, not too bad. You're okay.
Are there spikes on the wall too, or just the floor?
Just the floor.
Guys, that probably wasn't the best idea.
I'll throw her some rope.
Is that timer still going?
As you pulled the lever, the timer stopped.
Oh, okay. Well, I stopped the timer, guys.
Door in front of you is still closed.
I'll throw her some rope. Get back over to us. Help her out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So
Yeah,
you're able to get her out easily enough, and as you step back out, floor springs back to normal, and it's almost as if the room resets.
So the timer's not even still out?
You don't see the timer anymore.
Okay.
Does Willow see the timer? Wearing the mask, does that matter?
No.
Is the lever still, like, the lever's reset too?
Yep.
The whole room is back to normal.
But there's no timer.
Darkness it hides. Don the mask or be seen.
How well lit is this room? Or this hallway, I guess, at this point?
I mean, you have some pretty good light coming in from behind you.
From behind us?
There's
Okay.
no, like, sconces or anything.
Okay.
Maybe we need to pull the lever again.
It worked real well for you the first time.
Well, there's no timer this time.
There wasn't a timer until you stepped in there, though. And I'm not ready to start that timer again. So I'm going to step into the first quarter of the room, and I just want to look at the walls, see if there's anything indicative of anything useful on the walls. From what I can see from this far away, at least.
It's just moss covered. Nothing. I mean, nothing. Even as you rub away the moss from like the closest side to you, nothing is revealed.
Same on the other side, I assume, if I move over.
Correct.
Are you? Where are you at, Willow? Because I assume you're not back in the room halfway through again.
Yeah.
No, I'd be right by Vinny where he pulled me out. Does somebody else want to try to wear the mask?
Oh, I'm going to take a step forward and go to the halfway point.
Okay. So as you enter to that halfway point, that jaw creaks open again, and a hand comes out with that timer.
Okay. Time to take it away.
And as
Don't
you sit
do
there
anything.
and do nothing, that second
Back up.
door slowly lowers, and you can see
Bullshit.
into here.
Oh, God.
So I can see into there, but the door is still going down. Like, how slowly are we talking about?
I mean, moderate speed. I mean, it just goes, and
It doesn't seem like it's going like at the same pace as a timer or anything.
No.
Then
So as you wait 10, 15 seconds, the hourglass, last sand drops and the door lowers. As the door starts to lower, the hand goes back into the jaw shuts, and then the door makes it to the bottom, and you can see beyond.
and I'm gonna take one small step forward, nice and careful.
For dragonkind.
Okay. So as you get closer, you see a moss-covered corridor extends beyond the second door. Tree roots hang from a sagging ceiling, and the air reeks of rot and damp. Ahead, a bas-relief carving of a bearded devil's face adorns the wall at a T-shaped intersection. The devil's open
this-
mouth is a well of utter darkness.
Is this the iconic
All right, I will have stepped through
No.
that door that just fell down, and I wanted to make sure that I did that before anybody entered the second room,
Okay.
in case it resets. So we have somebody on the other side.
Door's still down.
Sweet.
We-
Anybody
we
want to
all-
try and come across here?
We all going in?
Yep.
Go slow, just in case we don't know what this room holds for us yet. Especially at that halfway mark. Be careful.
Okay. So Willow, you make it across, no issues. Binks, you make it across, no issues.
Yeah.
Travis.
No. Yep,
Oh, you'd step there. So go ahead and move your token.
that's
back
fine.
there. Give me a constant. Give me a. So as Travis, as you take that step forward, you feel click, and 4 darts shoot out. Does 23 hit your armor?
Yeah.
23.
So you take 12 points of damage. And make a Constitution save for me, please.
All right. Constitution save. 14. Fuck. 49.
Okay, you take 19 points of poison damage, and you are officially frozen.
Does poison count as disease?
No.
No.
What did you step on?
I just heard a click. I don't know if I felt anything.
Can
like,
I do a
click.
perception check, see if he stepped on a plate or something?
Yeah, absolutely.
Not mine.
I mean, I will also do a check and see, since I'm on that spot.
15 for Binksy.
We just lost some.
But yeah, with 15, I don't think that's a big deal.
Okay, so yeah, with 15, as you see, you see Travis just sitting on the same level now. You don't notice really much of anything different there.
And if I look at my feet, do I notice anything different about the floor surface that I'm on or anything? Does it look any more like a switch to me than it might to him, since I'm kind of obscuring it, the view?
Do you see anything ahead?
Yeah, I'm going to look around at the walls around me. I guess.
Okay, so give me a perception check for the general.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because surely those things would be sticking out of me at least, so I'd have an idea where they came from.
So you do see some weird irregularities in the wall. Right here. Hold up.
That stuff, but I'll accept it.
Right here. And right here. It looks just a little different than normal.
So I'm gonna look. So I'm gonna look at the one that's closest to me if I can, at least as best as I can without moving forward or off the square at all.
So you want to do what? Say that again.
I want to look at the weird just spot on the wall near me and
Okay.
just see if there's anything about it.
It just looks like a hole. You can't see too far into it. There's
Okay.
not a good light source back there.
Okay.
So
Well,
as you guys start to descend into this cave or into this tomb, your light starts to wane from behind. You can't see too much more than directly in front of you. You get the feeling that the only light source is really the outside behind you.
Wasn't part of that about darkness? Wasn't that the next part?
in
darkness
darkness,
it
it
hides.
hides.
I don't know. I'm gonna step in the room right behind Victon.
Okay. Vinny, what are you doing? You stepping in, hanging out?
I'm kind of just following. I'm not stepping in the room.
Okay.
Victon, you see anything on the walls up ahead?
I was just gonna ask that same question. Is there anything ahead of me, at least on the walls, that I could see?
Give me a perception check.
You got it, dude. That's a fucking crit fail.
Nope. You can't really make it out. But so as the last person gets in, the door number 1, slowly
I put the mask back on.
closes. Okay, so as you just put this mask on, the door behind you closes, and it is pitch black in here. So those of you that have night vision, you can see your normal, or dark vision, you can see your normal 60 feet. But that's where we're going to end it for tonight. As that first door descends, and the party is enveloped in that darkness.
So only that door closed. We still have the second one that we just got through open still.
And you are officially in the tomb
Of Annihilation.
of the night.
God, this is some scary shit.
And level 8?
Yes, we will level up to level 8.
Oh, fuck.
You don't gain the hit points until you find a place to rest. But, well, you get hit points, you just don't.
We could
They're empty.
Our health
we can
doesn't go
roll
up.
for him, but sweet.
Shall we?
Is this the iconic mouth that we've seen before?
Yeah, it does look like that. It's not. It's the one on the front. So this mouth here.
Okay.
Right, this way. Yeah, this way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Nice.
All right, well, let's wrap up the stream. So thanks, everybody, for hanging out. Really, really had a fun time. And, I know it's late, but be sure to join us next Friday as we continue down this path. There is one note that the week of Thanksgiving, we will not have a stream. So we'll cancel that. We'll probably do like a DadBod Plays or something where we're playing video games together or something like that. Thursday nights again is the podcast, so join us here on Twitch at twitch.tv/DadBodDnd. If you miss it, you can go to our YouTube, DadBodDnd, or you can find us on any podcast. Be sure to like, subscribe, follow. When it comes to the podcast, be sure to rate us. It helps us get better. We don't pay to advertise, so we do work off word of mouth. So if you have friends that like D&D, tell them about us. Do not forget about the giveaway of the Skull Splitter dice on December 7th at 8:30 p.m. Central. We will start it. We're working to get to 20 viewers, so be sure to tell your friends. Once we hit 20 viewers, that's when we'll go ahead and do the giveaway. So with that,
Yes, sir.
we're going to end it. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.